Yo, what is going on, guys? Back with another video, and today I'm going to be talking about whether I think the Crf250L is a good beginner bike. If you're just getting into bikes and you're looking for your first bike, and if you're wondering if this could be a good bike for you, I will let you know. Stay tuned. I'm gonna say 100% this bike is an amazing first bike or a beginner bike, and for a couple of reasons. So I really don't think it's a huge amount of power to where you're gonna be worried about looping it or worried about riding it. It's really not intimidating at all, but it's plenty of power to have fun with it still, to where you're not gonna outgrow it. Oh, those backfires though. I should really get gas before I start videos. Oh, hey guys. I mean, I've had the bike for about a year now, and this is actually my second bike. And I gotta say, I still have an enormous amount of fun on it, especially off-road. I mean, it might get a little bit boring not having a huge amount of power on the road, but you could literally just hop off onto a trail, just do whatever, hit some jumps. Okay, also the price range. This bike is really not too expensive, and you can find them used for like 3 grand or give or take. So I think it's a great option for a first bike, because you really don't want to go out and spend 11 grand on like a Crf250L or a KTM, and just to bring it home and find out you really don't even like riding that much. I've honestly never really ridden over here. This is nice out here. Also, I think this is a great beginner bike because of the maintenance. If you're not really used to taking care of a bike, these bikes honestly take care of themselves. Just change the oil every 8,000 miles according to Honda. Adjust your chain here and there and you're good to go. Also, this bike is extremely simple as far as like learning first gear and getting into gear and shifting and everything. I think I've stalled this bike one or two times in my whole time of owning it. This bike does not stall easily, and shifting through gears is just effortless. But I think the off-road capabilities is really what makes this bike a great starter bike. Because I mean, if you're thinking about a Ninja 250 or something, I mean, yeah, it's great for learning, don't get me wrong, but you give it a few months and it's gonna be a really boring bike for you. But with the off-road capabilities, it's just endless fun every day. And honestly, I feel like that's where I really gained a lot of riding experience, was off-road. A lot, especially like down south, a lot of sugar sand and stuff. It's really, really difficult riding in, and I feel like that's where I got really comfortable with it. And got really comfortable with riding a bike, honestly. As far as dual sports and supermotos go, if you're definitely set on going that route as far as your first bike, you do have some other options. The Crf250S is another really good bike. That was actually my first bike, and I had a lot of fun on that bike. And they are pretty similar as far as like power to weight and everything. I mean, the Honda's a little bit heavier and it's fuel injected, but besides that, they're really pretty similar bikes. And you also have the WR250R, which is definitely a really great bike. And honestly, sometimes I wish I had one. Has a lot more power compared to my bike, but they can just be kind of hard to come across, and their prices vary. The one thing that's not great about this bike, as far as being a beginner bike, is the weight. It's like 310 pounds, meaning it's pretty easy to drop it off road and have trouble with it there. Like my KLX was my first bike, and it was a little bit lighter. But these heavy bikes, when you start riding them off road, and if you're just starting out, you're definitely gonna fall a lot regardless of what you think. And it can be kind of a pain getting it out of mud and picking it up and stuff. So that can be a little bit tricky. I mean, obviously not clearly as heavy as like sport bikes or cruisers, but if you're coming from dirt bikes or something, I mean, it's like a night and day difference as far as weight goes. Well, I think this would be a great option if you're looking for dual sports or supermotos and you're just getting into bikes. I think this is a really great bike for you. Okay, so these informative kind of videos about my bike have been doing really well. on the channel, so if you guys are liking them, I'll make more of them for sure. I'll still be definitely throwing in lots of riding videos, whatever, mod videos, all that fun stuff. But if you guys like some informational stuff, I will definitely be continuing some of these. If you guys found this helpful, scroll down, hit that like and subscribe button for some more content, and I will see you guys next time.